Up, guys? My name is Ryan Kinietz. I'm back with the World Football News Network. I have had a heck of a week. So last week I was scrolling through Instagram and I came across a picture. It was KickTV. They said if you like this picture and tag 2 friends, we'll throw in some Hypervenoms if you're the winner of one of 2 million people that do it. Not 2 million, probably 2,000. So I kept scrolling like, okay, there's no way I'm going to win this. Thought nothing of it. 2 days later, I actually get a DM from KickTV and it said, congratulations, you won our giveaway. I had to hit myself in the face. I had to read it 6 times, call my mom, email the president, get this on the news, contact Wall Street Journal, go to France, tell their president. I did 18 different things when I found out. I could not believe it. I was like, this has to be fake. There's just absolutely no way I just won Hypervenoms from Instagram. That's such a dumb concept. It happened. So today, courtesy of KickTV, I have the Hypervenom 3. Just released, I believe, at the beginning of the month, maybe at the end of January. Absolutely crazy. Look at that. Hypervenom 3 right there from Instagram. How does that work? Man, technology these days will get you anywhere. But before I get into the boots, I want to give an entire section of this video to KickTV. Thank you guys so much for doing this for me. I'm blown away that this even happened. You were so kind. You threw in a few extra shirts. You signed a note. So yeah, they sent this shirt with the cleats. It was the first thing when I opened the package. I got this shirt, which fits perfectly. I don't know how they guessed my shirt size. That's pretty cool. And they sent a jersey. So look at that. That's pretty sweet. A KickTV jersey. Not too many people have it. So yeah, they threw in some extra class with the boots. And oh yeah, they sent this note from Heath Pierce. It says, thank you for supporting us, and here's my autograph. So that's got to be one of the coolest things I've ever felt or held in my life. He probably just ripped this paper off his desk and fired a note down and then sent it to some random Ohioan. Business for him. Who cares? But for me, coming from such a small city, the most important and exciting thing in my life every day is the man selling peanuts for a discount price of $3.99 for a bag. That's the most excitement I get every day. So this was a nice change to my schedule. This little piece of paper with a signature on it. Man, that was crazy. So again, I just want to thank KickTV for your graciousness. I did win your competition, or I guess it was just not really competition, but I won your giveaway. So thank you very much. If you do see this video, I thank you very much. And now onto the boot. Back to the Hypervenom 3. So when I first played soccer, my first cleat was the Hypervenom 1, the second knockdown version, so not the really nice $215 one. It was probably $80 or something. I didn't really know a lot about the game. I just wanted a solid Nike cleat to wear. I love that cleat. I'm never getting rid of it. It really lasted me a long time. I've had to use it a few times between my boot exchanges with Nike because I didn't have a cleat to wear, so I went back to my grassroots and wore that. I love Hypervenoms. They fit me really well. I know some people have issues with them being too narrow or maybe not comfortable for them. I personally am a big fan of Nike cleats and Hypervenoms, so this is a special day for me because this is currently the best Nike cleat on the market, in my opinion. I do have a pair of Mercurials. I do like those, but there's something about Hypervenoms that just really get me. So one cool thing about these is the stud plate. They actually have these angled studs here like they do on the Mercurials, and then over here they have the hexagonal shaped rounded, I guess, ones. And I think it was kind of cool that they put both of those on the same cleat. I don't think I've ever seen that before. I'm not a big cleat guy. I just stick with one and keep buying the next model of it. However, I don't think any other cleat has this kind of design. So that was kind of cool. I didn't really notice it a whole lot because I was playing on turf, but if you were on grass, it might make a difference, giving you a little bit slight edge on agility. This dynamic fit collar is actually not evenly cut, so this side raises up more than this side. So this is the right cleat, so it would be like this. So the inner, on the inside of your foot, this is the higher part, and on the outside of the foot is this lower part. It doesn't really feel any different than a normal dynamic fit collar. It's about the same thing. I didn't really see any difference, but they did cut this end a little bit shorter than this end, which is higher up. I'm not sure why they did it, but it feels about the same. Maybe it was saving them some money by this much mesh. Who knows what their marketing plan was. But these cleats are actually pretty flexible. This doesn't take a whole lot of effort to do. They go back and forth. These cleats broke right in. So I put these on, and they already fit perfectly. It was like a glove. I just slipped it right on. I was ready to go. The Superfly ones for me took a day or two to break in. The heel was actually kind of stiff, and I didn't really have a problem with that at all. This kind of bends pretty easily. It's not too hard to do. This heel part's really comfortable for me, at least. I didn't have any issues with it like I did on the Superfly one, even though they're two different parts of Nike cleats. So there's Mercurials and there's Hypervenoms, but it's overall the same kind of shape here. And I had no issues at all with the comfortability, if that's even a word. These are really comfortable, is my point. This upper right here, where the shoelace is actually kind of sweet. So this is a knit part. You can kind of see the stitching here. I know the lighting is horrible in my room, but I'm sorry. So this part underneath is kind of joining these two. So this side is kind of connected to this side via this stitching underneath the shoelace here. And this stitching underneath the shoelace is more of like I'm not sure how to describe it, but it's like a knit stitched kind of, it feels exactly like the dynamic fit collar just underneath the shoelace. And that I think is brilliant because one, it allows for more comfortable wear, and two, if you have wider feet and you put this cleat on, it actually kind of like spreads out a little bit. It kind of forms to your foot a little bit better because of this little lax in the middle that lets your foot expand inside because it stretches easier than the upper does. So that's also probably why it didn't take long at all to break in, because this underneath the shoelace was really comfortable. I noticed it right away, and that was really a good design by Nike. And really just the overall engineering of this cleat is just brilliant. This is the right way to hold the left one for a little bit. There's no difference other than the color scheme on both. But yeah, you can see Nike grip. We've got the nice all conditions control sticker there. So really, this is just such an incredible day to get these and get my hands on these, because I'm a retired soccer player. I stopped playing after high school, so I just say I'm retired. But now that I've got these back, it's so hard not to just go out there and kick the ball around for a little bit, because I want to use these all the time. I am obsessed with looking at these. Like, I'll be doing homework, and I go to the bathroom, come back, I just play with these and just look at them and put them on, and it just wastes 10 minutes of my day, but it's absolutely worth it. These are such a nice, solid boot from Nike. So if any of you have any desire to buy them or to purchase them in any way or get your hands on them, I 100% recommend it. These are fantastic. You will not be disappointed. I again, am biased because I love Hypervenoms, but it all depends on your foot, to be honest. I think these you should give a try, though, because of this underneath the shoelace design was really, I think, to me, incredible. I've never seen that before. It might have been on some of the other Nike cleats. I've been out of the loop for cleats in a while, but yeah, I just really think this really can speak to a lot of people and a lot of different athletes. You can wear these if you're a midfielder. You can wear them as a defender. I was a center back, and I wore them. Really, it's such a versatile, solid boot. And just the upper, and just look, the detail and the diamonds that come out. It's a little bit different from when the Hypervenom 2 had the lines that were imprinted, I guess. Like, they just cut lines randomly across the toes and the upper, which was just a weird design. Didn't really add any traction, but I think this is just better for ball traction and passing, and really just comfortable. These diamonds that come out are kind of soft, actually. They're not really hard. You can kind of press them in, and like, I'm not sure how to describe it. It's just really, really soft and really nice. Feels like I'm wearing absolutely nothing when I play with these. So again, just to wrap up, thank you again, KickTV, for your jersey, your graciousness, and probably spent $400 on some random kid from Ohio in a small, stupid town. But no, seriously, thank you guys so much for listening and watching this video. I really enjoyed doing this boot review. I was so stoked. Once I got the message from KickTV, the first thing I thought it was like, I'm doing a boot review right away. So I finally blocked some time out. I got these on Thursday. So I've had about 3 or 4 days with them, and I went out and played with them on Friday. It was actually kind of a colder day, but it was still really nice to wear these in different weather. So thank you very much. It's been a pleasure. Thank you, Heath Pierce. I'm signing off. It's been Ryan Kinietz. Enjoy your day, guys.